we can clap for him. Thank you. A sitting ovation. Ray is Holmes County's only real original English.
Oh, I see.
I don't see that often.
You know, I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up, kept waking up. About 2 o'clock, I got up and I thought, you know, I probably need something to eat. That'll help me sleep. So I went down and opened the refrigerator. There was nothing in the refrigerator. So I thought, God, I need something to eat. I suddenly remembered that just down the road, there's a 24-hour deli. So I got out of bed, I dressed, I went out and I went down the road and I came to the deli. And there was a guy there locking up. I said, hey, what are you doing? He said, I'm closing up for the night, it's 2 o'clock. I said, but look, the sign on the wall says, open 24 hours. He said, well, not in a row. Do you ever stop to think and then forget to start again? I do that all the time. You know, in my house, I've got a switch on the wall. It's in the living room, and it doesn't seem to do anything. You know, you can switch it on and off, and nothing happens. And every day, you know, I pass the thing and I switch it on and off, and nothing happens. This morning, I got a phone call from a lady in Germany. She said, "Now cut that out." I used to work at a fire hydrant factory, but there's never anywhere to park near there. I don't know if you know this furniture store just along the road here. I was in there this morning, I was looking for a decaf coffee table. I thought that I wrote a song. I wrote a song, but I can't read music. So anytime I hear a new song on the radio, I think, gee, I wonder if I wrote that. I was in Walmart the other day. I bought some powdered water, but I don't know what to add to it. My wife and I were thinking of flying out to the West Coast for a while. I called the airline to make reservations. They said, how many will be traveling? I said, well, it's your airline, don't you keep count? How do you tell when you run out of invisible ink? This morning I got up, I said to my wife, I'm going for a walk this morning. She said, how long will you be gone? I said, the whole time. My wife was a mail-order bridesmaid. I recently took a course in speed waiting. Speed waiting. You know, now I can wait for a whole hour in just 10 minutes. I was walking down just around the corner here, Washington Street. I was walking down Washington Street the other day, was wearing my glasses, and suddenly the prescription ran out. I walked into a pole. I guess I made a spectacle of myself. I got a case of food poisoning, but I don't know when I'm going to use it. Any of you watched the Indy 500? Indy 500 was great, but I couldn't help thinking that if they just started a little earlier, they wouldn't have had to go so fast. A couple of weeks ago, I was up on the interstate I-90 there, and I was going along, and I saw this big sign that said, rest area 25 miles. 25 miles? That's a hell of a size for a rest area. I went into the bank the other day, and I looked around, and there was a sign which said 24-hour banking. And I thought, I haven't got that amount of time, I just want to cash a check. Don't you hate it when your foot falls asleep during the day? I mean, you know the damn thing's going to be up all night. Did you ever wonder where farts go? No, seriously, I mean, everybody farts, right? I mean, some fart all through the day, right? All through the day, and people all over the world fart. Do you ever wonder where those farts go? Well, I was looking at a scientific magazine the other day, Scientific America, I think it was, and it was saying that farts, it's really hot air, so they tend to rise, and they go up to the stratosphere, really. And you know, you've got up there, you've got the ozone layer, and just above that, apparently, is the farts layer. And this is why we need to really preserve the ozone layer. Now you can see where I'm going with this. I mean, if we get rid of the ozone layer, those farts are going to come back down. And there is no guarantee that they will go to their original owners.